Well, we've been told to get tested for COVID-19 if we feel under the weather or display certain symptoms. However, one different type of testing doesn't wait for that. It's being used in Chattanooga and across the country to identify COVID-19 cases. Channel 3's Angela Kim joins us in the studio. Now, how exactly does this work and what is it showing?
Well, Sydney, the results actually come through sewage, and it can identify these cases in under 3 days and also predict when another wave of COVID could hit weeks in advance. Instead of a nose swab or saline test, Massachusetts-based company Biobot Analytics is using wastewater to identify COVID-19 cases.
We've done it in over 42 states. We've tested, over 12% of the U.S. population. So we have a really nice data set from which to work here.
Jennings Hissner with Biobot says that Chattanooga started trying this method early on, and the data is continuing to be used.
We go over the results with them and make sure they understand everything and how it might impact the community.
Since it can identify both symptomatic and asymptomatic cases, the testing being done at the Moccasin wastewater treatment plant can predict if there will be a spike or decrease in the next 4 to 10 days.
That additional data point allows municipalities to more accurately make public health decisions within their community. Really, it gives them more data for their day-to-day decision making.
City officials say this data has been useful and also shown a downward trend of cases.
Peaked around in May and then began coming down some and flattened out, came up a little more, and then here lately it's been down.
If we're seeing our numbers going down, but then the Biobot numbers start to creep back up, that might tell us that maybe there's going to be an increase in cases later, and maybe we need to increase our testing in the community.
And city officials say that Biobot numbers will be used through June of 2021, but Hissner hopes that it'll be used by communities even after the pandemic is over.
It's a really kind of revolutionary piece of technology and something that we think can have a lot of impact beyond just COVID-19.
Now, Hissner told me that the company was originally used for identifying opioids, and he hopes to return to that once the pandemic is over. If you want to see current results of COVID, you can see the local COVID-19 numbers by visiting CHA-City/COVID data. In the studio, Angela Kim, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.